Today I'm going to show you how to make a loom band heart without a loom and without forks, just with your hook. This is made by Not Mommy. So first you take your single loom band. I'm going to use multicolors. You do a triple twist around the hook like this. The shiny ones are harder to use, but they look good. Then you take a pair of rubber bands, stretch them over the hook, and push your twisted rubber band over the top. Push them to the center, and then hook it back over like this. Try and keep it in the middle, and the less you twist them, the better your heart will look. Then you're going to take another pair of rubber bands, and push both sides of your other pair over towards the middle, and then hook it back over. We're going to repeat this several times to make one side of the heart. I'm using multicolors, but you can just use one color. It would still look great. This is a really awkward silence. So it is quite repetitive, but you have to do it quite a few times. And if you wanted to make a really big heart, you could do more, but we're going to do approximately 13 or 14 double loops. As long as you count them and do the same on the other side, it doesn't really matter. You can make as many as you want. For the first heart I made, I used 4 different sets of colors and repeated the pattern so that it was nice and uniform. But like I said, you can use any colors you want. Just as you're going, slightly bend them, as that's going to be the curve of the heart. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So far we've got 12. I'm going to do just a couple more. Now we're going to do something slightly different. We're going to get our pair of rubber bands, and we're going to push everything over and into the center, but then we're going to grab a single rubber band and we're going to hook it over and round again so it's a double loop. It's a little bit fiddly. And then we're going to hook this back over so that you got that one in the center there. Then we're going to grab another pair of rubber bands and just push everything back into the center and hook it back over. And then for now, we're going to leave this part just for now while we do the other side of our heart. So just temporarily tie a slip knot in it. Just pull the bottom two over the top two. Pull that tight, and that's tied off just for now. So we're going to pop that to one side while we start again on the other side of the heart. So we're going to take a single rubber band again and do 3 twists. Then take a pair of rubber bands and press that to the middle, pull it over, and then repeat with our pairs. And we want to count, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then our joint in the middle. So we want 15 pairs, so that's 1 pair. I'll have to keep count. That's 4. It's gonna take a while. 5. 6. Might have been easier if I had my rubber bands ready. That's 7. 8. 9. 10. Fingers starting to cramp. Was that 10 or 11? That was 10. That's 11. 12. Nearly there. Nearly there. 13. 14. Compare it to my other half. Yep, we just want one more pair. Oh, I nearly lost it there. And 15. So now before we hook this back over, we're going to unhook our temporary slip knot from earlier. Just pull that out. Be careful not to pull it all the way through. And we're going to hook our crochet hook through those pairs, our double loop and the other pair. And then we're going to pop that back over. Then we're going to take another pair of rubber bands, pull it tight, and pull all of these over that final rubber band. This is a little tricky. Pull every pair over. This is where using multiple colors can help. Then you're left with just the one pair. Then you're going to take a single rubber band and again pull everything over. This is a little tricky as it's a little bit tight. Oh, I nearly lost it there. Pull it really tight. Pull everything over. And as you did before, make a slip knot. So push it back onto there. And pull it over. Pull it tight. Flip it over. And that's the joint of our heart. It's really simple. Then we're going to join the bottom. Turn it over. Push our hook through the very bottom twist that we made originally. Then we're going to use just one single rubber band. And as before, hook it over, pull it tight, and pull all of the rubber bands from the end of the heart over and over. And then make another final slip knot. Pull it tight. And there we are, with a little bit of stretching, a loom band heart with no loom, no forks. And I just figured out how to do this, even though nobody else on YouTube could. Screw you, made by mommy.